Good morning. Good morning, everybody. So I am back. Maybe just with a little quick 8-minute video just to update you guys on my interview from yesterday and how pretty much I was gonna vlog my day, but I didn't. I was getting so behind on my time, and I'm really, I need to do better with my timing because I'm always late, and there's reasons why I'm always late, because it's just, I guess it's just the way that my brain breaks things up and all of the stuff that I have to get done. And sometimes I get burnt out before I even get a chance to do it. If it makes sense to you, it makes sense, because it makes sense to me, but it's also not right. So I actually literally started getting ready for my interview that started at 4 o'clock. I started getting ready for that interview. I think when I went live yesterday, I went live at 10 a.m. and I started out by doing my hair first. Did my hair on live, completed it, whatever. And then of course I had to go and pick up my cosmetology license because I had to print out a new one, which I was supposed to print it out in October when I renewed my license, but I didn't because I have not been in a salon in a couple years. So I didn't necessarily need it to be printed out and posted up anywhere. Anybody could look up my license number. If I give it to them, they could look it up and see that I'm certified. However, I had to go pick up my license. I printed it out at CVS, which CVS, if you have documents or anything like that you need to print out, I used to go to Staples because Staples, I think it's like 25 cents per page, but at Staples you have to have $5 on your card for them to authorize, and then they just charge you whatever the difference is. At CVS it's 29 cents a page, and you do not have to add a card on file or anything like that. You don't have to swipe your card before you can print anything out. They print it out for you. It's just like Walgreens when you print out your pictures. You go pick it up, pay for it, and of course they have coupon codes, like promo codes. So instead of me paying 29 cents for a printout, it was 50% off. So I paid what, 15 cents basically. You can't put a cent in half. Basically 15 cents per page, and I had to print out a photo. You have to have a 2-inch by 2-inch photo on your license, and you have to get it laminated. The problem I was having yesterday was, I'm like, I don't know if this picture that I have this picture is okay. Of course they say your picture have to be within the last 2 years. So basically every time you renew your license, you have to add a new picture for your cosmetology license. Hello, United States of America here. But anyways, what was I saying? Yeah, so for your cosmetology license, you have to have a 2 by 2, a 2-inch by 2-inch photo of yourself on your license, and your license have to be laminated. I had the hardest time finding a FedEx yesterday to get my license laminated, and I was literally down to like the last minute. And when I made that one stop, I might still post the short because I recorded beforehand. And I went and stopped at what was considered to be a FedEx. I guess FedEx on site. I didn't know. It's not a FedEx. It was a Walgreens that accepted packages for FedEx. Okay. By this time, it was already 3:39, and I was just like, oh my gosh, I'm not gonna have time to stop to another place. The nearest FedEx is almost 10 minutes away. I still have to drive this whole other direction, 15 minutes from where I'm currently at to get to the interview. I was just like, okay. I called my husband because I was just like, I had to tell somebody about this dilemma, this short dilemma that I'm having. I just needed to get it off. And so he was just like, well, you know, dang, this this expressway, the internet is really bad on the signal is bad on the expressway. And my car still gets really hot on my driver's side. So give me a second while I let this air out. Sorry, y'all, that truck almost drove me off the road because they was trying not to, I guess, be too close to whoever was on the side of, I don't know. I'm glad that my mom taught me that you have to drive for everybody. You're not just driving your car. When you're driving and you're on the road, you're driving for everybody. Because you have to make sure that nobody hits you and that you don't hit nobody else. And if they in the wrong spot and they where they not supposed to be, or they trying to get to where they shouldn't be, you got to be vigilant enough to move on over, or make sure that you have room to move over and get out of their way so they don't hit you. And that's how my mom has had Safe Driver for all my life and before then. However, and I got Safe Driver. I don't, thank God I have Safe Driver, and don't, if I have any points on my license, it's from a red light ticket. But anyways, let me get out of this express lane. So I got there, I went in, I was so nervous. I was so nervous, y'all, because I have not done a haircut in a salon setting. And let me just say, the reason why it is stressful is because you don't know if the salon has like a certain type of way that they want things to be done, which is okay because they train and stuff like that, whatever. But me being a overthinker and someone who feels like they need to always kind of be in control, being that I didn't really know what to expect, I was thinking that I was gonna have to cut a human hair, and that would have made me even more nervous because it's someone's actual head. Granted, I cut my boy's hair, but it's been a while. So, but like they say, it's like riding a bike or whatever. So they had me do a mannequin. They had to cut a mannequin's, shave a mannequin's head. So first they wanted me to do a scissor cut, and then cut it shorter using clippers. So I did that. It was so great because the manager, she was like, you know, you can set up over here. If you need some, you know, spray bottle or comb or whatever, some guards, whatever, you know, I can get that for you, and da da da. And she was like, I'm not gonna stand over you because that would make me nervous. So, you know, I'll let you do what, you know, and I'll just check in with you, you know, during the process or whatever. So I did the cut, did the first cut, then she had me do the clipper cut, did that, and then we went back and talked a little bit, and, you know, basically the job was mine. You know, she was basically saying that, you know, a lot of times they set up interviews and people don't show up, or people show up and they need, you know, step-by-step assistance. You know, I didn't ask for no help or anything like that. I just went in and did what I knew to do. And I guess I would say another reason why it makes it a little nerve-wracking is because I'm Aveda trained, and Aveda teaches things a specific way. So when you do a haircut at an Aveda salon, you have to section the hair a certain way, and you have to start your cut a certain way. But thankfully this wasn't an Aveda salon, so that allows me to like break from the training that I had, you know, years ago, 7 years ago. But it's still something that is, you know, in the back of my mind of like, okay, well, I need to do it this way, that way, da 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 da. So I got the job. It was pretty much mine the moment I walked into the door. For the fact of me showing up, you know, it was mine. And I could be, you know, I'm just so grateful to God because I was definitely nervous. This is going to be a part-time position. I'm not going to work more than 24 hours, 22 hours a week, which is okay for me right now because the baby is not in daycare. We don't have childcare, and we can't afford childcare. You know, so it makes sense for me to just be home majority of the time, and then I just work around my husband's schedule. And I'm okay with that because this is going to allow me to have the social life that I need outside of the home. And I can also make money at the same time, which granted I do go and do hair, you know, here and there. Is just not consistent enough to where I'm going to do weddings every weekend, or, you know, even every other weekend. It might be once a month or once every other month. And I love doing that, but it's just not consistent enough for me to do that. So as of right now, I'm gonna pretty much be working Friday, Saturday, Sunday, because those are the days that works best around my husband's schedule, being that sometimes, you know, the times that he get off is kind of different. So that's that. So I just wanted to come back and let you guys know the update, because y'all see me getting ready yesterday. I did not record me doing my makeup. My makeup came out, oh my god, and I never did my makeup like this before. Never did my makeup like this before, and it came out so freaking cute. Like, I did a little white underline. What? You probably could still see it because I cleaned my face. I wiped my face off with the micellar water or whatever, but being that I had washed my face yesterday and exfoliated and stuff like that, I didn't want to irritate my face any. So I did not wash it last night, and I didn't wash it this morning. That's okay, but I'm gonna wash it tonight when I take a bath. So, but it came out really nice, really cute, and I'm gonna try and post it on here. I might not be able to post it, well, y'all will see it when I'm gonna just post the short, and y'all will see it. The short is kind of pointless because turn right on. Okay, I have to go pick up my son because he's in the clinic at school, so I'm gonna go pick him up. That's what I'm on my way doing. Keep eyes on the road. I definitely do that. But just as sure as you might take a moment to look at your radio or change the station on your radio or change the temperature on your AC, it's the same thing. And look at the GPS. Let's not forget looking at the GPS. So that does not take away from my driving. I'm a very attentive driver, and I look at everything that's on the road, even when I don't wear my glasses. Okay. So, but I appreciate your concern. I really do. Because there are a lot of people who can't handle multitasking or can't handle just quickly glancing at something. What is that? But yes, because you never know. You never know. People do drive crazy, so. But yes, y'all. So it was a really good turnout for my first salon interview in, let me see, first salon interview since 20, actually that is a lie. I did have a salon interview in 2022. I had to go and cut the owner's hair. They offered me the job, but I ended up not accepting it at that time because we were moving, and it would have been extremely far from where I was moving to. So yeah, it's been 3 years since I've had a interview in a salon, and it worked out. It definitely worked out. Far. So now I gotta go back. But yes, y'all, that's the update for that. I'm done rambling my mouth and talking, and maybe I'll do a video later, but we'll see how I'm feeling. Baby boy's taking a nap, so I could turn this off actually. Oh no. Come on now. There we go. I guess I could just take y'all along the remainder of my trip. I think I got 4 minutes till I get to where I'm going. Y'all, I gotta order me some more glasses. Once I start getting me some paychecks and we get caught up on some things and whatnot, I'm gonna order me some more glasses from Firmoo, because I love the frames. Like, I love the geometrical shape. Like, they are so cute. They dirty. I gotta clean them, but they are so cute. This little part bothers me. It's like a sensory thing for me, but I'm keeping it there so I can like work through that, to not be so sensitive that something is right there, that I can see something in my peripheral dangling